Another glorious day. Hope everything good with you and yours. Let's get it. Inside, doing this one. You over here. Stop telling me. I just finished completing the video with the toe taps, and still here, so I still have plenty of time left on the battery. So I'm like, why not? Let's go live real quick, connect with the people. You know what I'm saying, in real time, as we do a beautiful day like today. Come out here, come get it. This beautiful weather, okay? It's not that cold to the point where we can't be outside. We're not there yet. But I myself, part of me, I run toward the cold. I relish during this time of the season, okay? I get a thrill. It does something to me that antagonizes me to want to even come outside during temperatures that are very uncomfortable the most. So any chance I get, I'm gonna run it up. I just finished 1,000 toe taps, those knee raises. You're gonna see that in the video I'm about to drop with those. But I just, prior to going live right now, I already did like at least 200 push-ups already. That was after the toe taps. I completed 1,000 in 20 minutes. You know, those toe taps ain't no joke. So so what I'm doing is I'm getting the diamonds. See what I'm saying? After everything that I've done already. And that's how I sculpt on my physique. You know, I do these plyometric exercises, and then after completing those type of exercises, then I build on the strength aspect of, you know, designing my physique and by way of the body weight workouts. I'm telling you, the best of both worlds, especially in one entire session. So when you hit the diamonds, you could also incorporate, you saw I went off the bench just now, hit those, hit the triceps, excuse me, 2 different exercises, the diamonds, and then the tricep extensions off the bench. You can see the activation. Target that tricep. And again, those diamonds put that squeeze on that chest. It really gives that crease and the line, that the separation. I always forget that word, the separation aspect. You know what I'm saying? The chiseling. You know, let's get it though. So I'm hitting these diamonds. Like I said, I just completed this workout, this whole footage prior to going live. Let's get it. Fight for that one. So what I did was, on that set with the tricep extensions, I started out wide, right, about shoulder width. And then I adjusted in that same set. I came closer, you know, so I like to switch it up. I like to start off wide and then bring it closer. Then we follow up with those diamonds again. Those diamonds give you a great crease on your chest. Great, just upper body, your arms, everything. I feel the triceps a great deal, but I definitely feel everything that's involved. The body should be talking to you.
I found key that's not even open.
All right, we'll throw them away.
No.
I don't care. Throw them away. It's not ours. Nah, so put them on the bench or something. Nah, we don't know who that belongs to, so just put it down. All right, so you still got it in your hand. Once I say something, you gotta listen. I don't care if it's closed. Just put it in the garbage. Stop playing with it. So yeah, so like I said, follow right up with those diamonds, y'all. Great way to work the triceps. Again, that back is involved. I feel it in my biceps too. It's just again, even though it's not the actual targeted muscle, the beautiful response that the body gives you in other areas is telling you a great deal of what you're doing and how it's just puts the body in a state of just wanting more, you know, not just what you're working, but other parts of your body should be screaming for attention as well. And that's how you know you're getting a good workout. Huss. You already know. Shout it out, Simon. Shout out to the chat. So we hitting a lot of those diamonds, y'all. Those triceps. Got my whole entire upper body just lit. It's lit, you know what I mean? Sure. Again, mixing some of those tricep extensions. Appreciate y'all. Huss, you all ready? Time's up. I've been out here for a minute though. Like I said, I just completed a whole video prior to going live. It's just that I'm still here and I got plenty left in my battery. To be honest with you, this time of the year, you know that that temperature really accommodates the energy, within the phone. You know, so those are the benefits of this time of the year. This temperature really holds the energy well in the phone. The phone really holds the energy well when it's not so hot outside. So I'm out here with my son, and another thing is too, you know, a day like this is perfect. You know, you still, I would say, listen, you know, bring your young ones outside. They still could get that outdoor, get those outdoor benefits, y'all, for sure. You know, so that's my take on that. But anyway, we're still getting this money again, hitting those push-ups, the diamonds, hitting the triceps, hitting the entire chest. The entire body should be talking to you. Of course, when you do the workout the proper way, you're targeting your mark of that and what you envision, and then you bring to reality by way of the construction, by way of the work you put forth. And then the results and the gains is what is the final, but not permanent, in terms of so much more to achieve each and every day. So, yeah, let's get this money, y'all. That concrete is rough. That joint really dig into the palms. Word. That last one there, the ground was just putting crazy pressure on that palm. So again, with those tricep extensions, started off wider, came in closer and closer. So I do about 4 reps, coming closer, 4 reps, coming closer. And then whatever I can get, you know what I'm saying, once I get to the closest point of doing the exercise, then, you know, I keep the motion right there. But I like to start again from like shoulder width, coming closer, closer. And again, you can feel how the tension starts to increase with those, you know, bringing the arms closer. Let's get it. I was able to complete, again, that last rep. You can see it yourself. You can see me really pushing forward, you know? And that's where the money, like, that's where you get to it all. Those last reps. And then you're able to complete it. That's the money in the bank. That's the money in the bank. Straight like that. It's a beautiful day out, y'all. Don't let it go to waste. Come out here and come get that money. Don't let it go to waste. Feel fantastic hitting them triceps off of that bench. I tell you, And it don't look like much. It really don't. You know what I'm saying? But when you doing that the correct way and you repping out, you're gonna definitely get what you're supposed to from that exercise. Believe that. Believe that. I have to find a good spot. This ground is uneven, and when you're doing those diamonds on that circle, on this, and it's that rough concrete, you know what I'm saying? So even though it's you going against the grain on that rough terrain, it's uneven. That makes it worse. But, you know, I'm going to get to it. You know what I'm saying? But this is the fight. This is the beauty of it. Also, again, in this weather, I want to make mention of is that when you touch that cold cement, that cold steel, you know what I'm saying? It hit different. That was complete, another 10. So along with that body weight, might I add, all right? It's a very, very advanced way of doing push-ups, the diamonds in itself, especially decline. You gotta really be aligned with that exercise, really have a true connection to really benefit from that. Or one could easily just feel like it's just uncomfortable way of doing push-ups. I'm telling you, it can be that. But I get a great response, great everything with it, with those diamonds. And like I said, I ain't got no water, my mouth dry, y'all. But anyway, so I completed a whole video prior to going live just now. I did 1,000 toe taps. You're gonna see it though. But I've been out here all this time, and a beautiful day to take advantage of, you heard? So take advantage. Yo, Fresh, what's good? Haas, what's goody? You already know. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Wow. Hitting that like button. And if you chose to subscribe, much gratitude in advance, you hear me? Let's get back to it, y'all. Got a little time today. I got quite a few things done with the content. talking about on the slide? Oh, okay. Good. All right, hold on. We good? We good? All right, we back. But I know how to do it now, Fresh. Like, I have to, I gotta, like, kind of close out. Like, I gotta, like, go back to the app. Anyway, we good. You can hear me now, right? Crystal clear. We back. We back. Give me a thumbs up. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. All right, that's what's up. We back. I know what to do now for that. Been out here for a minute. Yesterday I worked out. I did a video yesterday. Yesterday was my first day back from I took off 4 days. 4 days from working out. I feel fantastic. And I needed that because I've been doing, prior to me taking off that 4 days, last week I did y'all can hear me? But if you can hear me, like I was saying, I took 4 days off. All right, that's what's up. I appreciate you. Thank you, Fresh. I've been doing a lot of burpees this past week, and not just burpees, again, along with the strength training, the calisthenics, you know, everything combined with that entire week, I did a lot. So that 4 days was so necessary, and I feel fantastic. Just taking that time off and not doing nothing workout related, you know, besides, you know, moving about, taking care of things on the daily aspect. But yeah. Great day. Great day, y'all. To say the least. Wow. Yeah, those recovery days. Yeah, I needed that. You know, I be working out so much. I'm unable to keep up with the days that I do rest. That's how much I work out, damn near. But it's a beautiful way in which to have that level of energy. You know, you gotta earn that. You gotta build up, you gotta condition yourself. You know, and with all that working out, I'm also actually working. You know, so I'm up early in the morning, as I always mention, 5 o'clock in the morning, in order to make it to work on time. Doing the things in between the weekdays, you know, picking up my son and things of that nature, right? And then not arriving to the gym until about 7 o'clock at night. Working out for 2 hours, you know what I mean? So, rest is necessary. Definitely is. Yeah, but like I said, we've been out here for a minute. I just did a whole nother video for those who just enter in the chat or just tapping in at this point. Yeah, I just did an entire video prior to going live, so I've been out here for quite some time doing that. Those are two separate workouts. All of it, besides the toe taps that I started the video off with, you'll see, I did 1,020 minutes and showing what also could be applied within that routine of the two exercises, the toe taps and the push-ups that I did in that video. So it took 20 minutes again for 1,000 to be completed, and then along with the push-ups, but those toe taps were done again in 20 minutes, and then after that, the push-ups are just bonus sets, if you will. You know, more money to gain in general. So that's what I've been doing since being here in this current time. You know, the body is definitely very thankful, as it should be, and I like to be reciprocated by way of the work, you know, because without improvement, without results, some form of, and not just some form of, but a good amount of what makes this worthwhile, if one isn't experiencing that, you will become very discouraged when it comes to this fitness. That's why it's so important that these workouts are done properly, efficiently, vigorously, gracefully, technically, rhythmically, all of that. I shouldn't even be putting this shirt on. I've been wiping my face with it, so I'm playing myself by even trying to put this shirt on. But yeah, y'all, we about to get out of here. My son, he been out here for a minute. But I appreciate you. I just wanted to tap in on the live real quick, you know, get some few sets. And more on the way, straight like that. Feeling great. You know, we just getting started. The time is now, right? Before the new year arrives, you could be your best self. More than if you haven't been working out, and maybe you won't feel that way, but it's so possible to tap into that better you. So it's so possible for you to tap into that better you. You see what I'm saying? That is screaming to rise to the surface. You heard? Yeah. But we out here, y'all. You dig? And I appreciate you, as always. Another glorious day, y'all. But of course, us. Catch you on the next go around. Peace.